Happy Friday, RC World. It's your boy Lefty. We're coming to you live from Beach RC here in beautiful Myrtle Beach. The weather's nice. It's a little bit chilly. I like when I can wear my hoodie, but I got shorts on, so it ain't too bad. Out in the sun is beautiful, but the sun is out. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're racing indoors, you know, because this weekend, it's all about 10 scale here at the 2022 Masters of Dirt Championships held by Brent at Beach RC. And I have to say, if you guys haven't seen the track, Lucas and the Beach RC crew have done a killer job on making such a really nice track for everybody here to race on. I mean, I really like it. Big jumps, triples. You know, we got berm turns, everything. We got step up, step, stand, step, you name it. Cars are flying, people are having fun. And yeah, it's a whole bunch of people from all over America. One German guy here, Mika Wiedmeyer. So I was Wiedmeyer. I probably messed up that name somehow. But let's take a walk around and meet some of the people here at the Masters of Dirt 2022 here at Beach RC. Let's go. We come in. Look, one guy right off the bat. What's up? How you doing?
Good, how about yourself?
Cool. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Chandler, Arizona.
Chandler? Whoa, you came far. You're one of the Arizona guys. What's your name?
Riley Schaefer.
Riley Schaefer. What you running this weekend, Riley?
I'm running 2-wheel mod and 13.5 stadium trip.
Okay. All right. So you're running mod and stock.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite class?
Right now, probably 2-wheel mod.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. It's always good to have mod. So I assume hobby action track. Got the Worlds next year. Excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I hope to be there myself. Well, good luck to you. This is your first time at this race?
Yes, first time.
How are you liking it?
It's nice. Good facility, for sure.
Sweet. When's the next big race at Hobby Action?
INS in December.
Nice. So that'd be good. That'd be good. A lot of big stars there. Well, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out. And I look forward to seeing you at your home track next year. We don't know the dates yet. So
No.
We're just going to have a Worlds. We don't know the dates.
Exactly.
We're just going to have a Worlds. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be racing?
No.
No, you didn't.
I'm just going to be helping out.
Well, that's good enough.
Yeah.
That's good too. Well, thanks for coming by. Nice to meet you. Have a good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go see. I think these people are from Michigan. So we have, what's up? What's your name?
Carter Irish.
And you are from?
Michigan.
You know, I just saw Irish on the back of you guys' shirts, and I thought you guys were just like Notre Dame fans. So I'm sorry.
No.
I know that would mean you're Wolverine fans. Aren't they from Michigan?
Yeah.
Wolverine, yeah.
Yes. So tell us, how long have you been racing? How old are you?
I'm 13. I've been racing for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm. What do you like about RC?
The community and getting to learn more stuff about the hobby.
What classes you running this weekend?
I'm running 2-wheel, 4-wheel, and stadium truck. All stock.
All stock. So you wanna go for the Masters of Stock?
Yep.
Well, good for you. You only run electric. You run any nitro?
I only run electric. I want to get into nitro though.
Because it's the glory. So, you know, you should run it. Your dad's like, no. Don't convince him to run nitro. Don't convince him to run nitro. That's too much money. Well, you know what? Thanks for coming by. Have fun and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Let's take a walk around here. We got people lining up for. Let's talk to Mika. Mika?
Hello.
Third time in America. Nice, interesting trip for us in a very big truck from the airport.
Yeah.
How are you liking South Carolina?
So far it's pretty cool. I mean, the track, the facility, everything is just amazing and it's great to be here.
I know this is very different from what you have in Europe.
Yeah.
I know. Do you have anything similar to this type of dirt in Europe?
No. I think the dirt we have, it's like just hard packed and dusty and super low grip, but this dirt is like kind of wet and has a lot of grip. So
What's been the biggest challenge for you so far?
to get used to the conditions and also how to prepare the tires, that they are the same each run. And I think that's maybe the most difficult part, but so far it's going pretty good.
All right. Well, good luck. Good luck. And we look forward to some seeding practice and some qualifying later on.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's walk around. Here we go. Obviously, you got your people up here. Everybody is pitting. A lot of the locals here, they have permanent pits. So that's good. Waiting for open practice. What's up, guys? How you doing? Enjoy your Masters of Dirt?
Of course.
I know you've been here many times. So I gotta ask you. Couple times. So I met him at Silver State. So he's been racing everywhere. Well, good luck to you guys and have fun. Hello, Mr. Cracknell.
How are you?
I was told to look out for you by Colin Branch. So are you a Pacific Northwest racer? What part of the Pacific Northwest are you?
Tacoma RC Raceway up in Tacoma, Washington.
Okay, sweet, sweet. You enjoying it down there?
Yeah, it's a great time. Like
First time?
Yeah. Second time this year.
Okay.
So looking to make the main of both classes.
Worlds next year?
I'm gonna try to make it, hopefully. So.
Great. Well, say what's up to Mr. Colin.
Hey, what's up, Colin?
Good dude. Good dude.
Yep.
Have fun, man. Good luck to you.
Yep.
Let's take a walk down here. I remember this guy. I met him here last time I was here. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. How many Masters of Dirt have you been to?
This is my third one.
Really?
Yep.
I really see why you guys like it. I haven't even got to the party part yet. But
You haven't been here for the party?
no, this is my first time even being here.
Good luck.
Coors Light. I'm gonna Mayfield it. Coors Light all night.
There's some fun stuff that's about to go about the
Oh,
window.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some what? Oh, yeah. Of Coors Light, I hope.
And I'm not going to say the individual's name, but if he's here this weekend, you'll probably see him running around naked.
Oh.
That's an every year ordeal.
Oh well. Well, I don't know if I'm looking forward to that or not. But you have a good one, and good luck to you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
You know I'm coming right over to you. Don't hide. Hello. Morning. So some of you may know this guy. You know, he used to race off-road.
I still do.
He's won this race. You're a master of stock, aren't you? Master of stock.
2 times back to back.
You know, but now he races drag racing and oval. AJ Marasco, what's up, man? What have you been up to?
Drag racing still. It's been busy down in Florida. The no prep's picked up. I haven't seen it really die off.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's probably one of the biggest things in Florida, kind of, for racing, RC-wise, you know. Seems a lot of interest down there. So.
Okay. So did that was it just that drag racing was taking off so much that you had to give up off-road, or?
No, there's 2 kind of reasons. You know, one, for the company, you know, we have plenty of off-road drivers. I look at it this way, you know, where we have plenty of our team Trinity guys. I work for Trinity. We have a lot of guys, you know, kind of representing our company for the off-road side. So I kind of wanted to, you know, venture off into another scene to kind of bring our company, you know, our name up in that the category as well, you know. So,
But that's a big scene. You have to get in that.
yeah, no, yeah, for sure. I mean, sales-wise, I mean, drag racing, it's huge. I mean, we can't keep anything on the shelves. So,
Really?
yeah, it doesn't even get to be put on the shelf.
Wow.
It comes in the office and goes right back out.
Well, that's good.
So, yeah, that stuff's big. I mean, anything new, those guys love it.
So I guess Kings of, I know that the big drag race that Tyler and RC Drag Talk puts on. Will you be at that next year?
I think I'm gonna try to. I've been meaning to. It's just local has been so good to me. You know, you know, obviously the bigger races are definitely a little tougher. You know, everyone's so fast and that stuff.
Yes.
I definitely want to attend. I've been out of state once for a drag race, and that was the Oklahoma race. That's always a good race to attend. I still want to, but I still kind of want to do this a little bit, so I gotta mix my.
So will we see you doing a little bit more off-road in 2023?
Yes.
Nitro?
Maybe Nitro. I got Nitro.
Good.
I know Nitro is blurry.
I know, but this is fun too. So as long as you're having fun, and I like to see you keep on running. You know, I got to meet you and Jackson and what's the other dude? Jason Frank, who doesn't race anymore at all. So it was a good time at AMS a long time ago. Jackson. Yeah, Jackson's doing pretty good now, really well. You know, so that's good to see.
Awesome. It's been so cool to see how he's been doing at the Worlds, and you know, coming from where we first met, and it's awesome.
Yeah, he's been putting in a lot of work too, so it's been paying off. Well, it's good to see you, man. I wish you. How you feeling this weekend? You feel rusty?
Good. For not doing it for almost a year, I feel awesome.
So let's say it's not a comeback. You never left. That's where you go. There you go.
Yeah. I think once you have it, you kind of have it.
All right. Well, good luck to you, man. It was good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
All right. Let's see if Dakota's busy. He's busy. So no. Hello, Mrs. Fenn. How are you? Enjoying your time in Myrtle Beach?
Very nice.
That's probably not as it's probably cool where you guys are too right now.
It was snowing and in the 30s when we left.
Okay, so this is definitely much better weather.
Better.
Much better. But is it beach weather? Can you go swimming?
There was people on the beach when I left this morning.
I mean, in the water.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Fenn's busy. Let's talk to Tran.
Oh, I thought you said Fen.
I mean, you walk right into. What's up?
How you doing, man?
You've been busy.
Yeah, always busy. I think at these races,
try not to sit around and do nothing.
So tell us a little bit. TLR, very good year for you guys so far this year. Very good year. His two-time e-buggy champion, also nitro buggy champion, was very good at the Worlds. Had some unfortunate, engine problems. How are you feeling about TLR going into 2023?
I think we're going to be stronger next year. I mean, the more I learn and the more I kind of get used to everybody in the team and the situation and what I have and what my abilities are and what my potential is, I think we can even do better next year. So I'm really happy with how everything's gone for the last 2 years. Like, I think there's been a lot of progress with the cars, setups, Dakota, getting faster and more consistent. The package and program getting better. I think Cavalieri too. He's getting faster in 10th scale, and had a little bit of work to do in 8th scale. But 8th scale is so tricky, as you know, and it takes so many things to be perfect just to have a good day. And then one thing goes wrong, your whole weekend is over. So you got highs and lows with 8th scale, but I think it's going to be a good year next year. I have a couple.
I was going to ask you about silly season.
I have a couple picks for next year, so let's see if it works out. I don't really know if it will all work out, but definitely I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit and have a little bit more of a dynamic team. So let's see what happens. Obviously, I can't tell you guys too much, but I'm definitely going to try to get a couple names added to the team. Don't know if it will happen, but obviously negotiation, contracts, money, all that kind of stuff needs to all work out too. So if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But I'm definitely going to try.
You have a formidable team as is, but adding to it would definitely boost you guys.
Add a little depth to it, I think would be nice. We do have some great talents coming up, like Aaron Coffin, super fast. Tater Sontag, super fast, young, 16 years old. So like he's just starting to drive like a real car.
Right.
So like
yes.
And for some people, when you get to that point, you can get to travel and go to the races yourself, and then you actually get faster. You get more involved, and you're at the track practicing more. So let's see what happens with Tater next year too. So,
I have a quick question.
Yep.
Biggest challenge as a team manager for you that you have to overcome?
Oh man. I think that just dealing with everybody's disappointments, right? Okay. So each race weekend, I get to be the team manager for 2 teams, which is a privilege and honor. I think it's very awesome. I try my best to do as good as I can with both teams. But the problem is also that because I have 2 teams and the size is quite huge, at a race event, sometimes you have guys that do well and they're stoked, and they're just on cloud 9, but like then you have everybody else who maybe didn't do as good as they hoped, which is more often the case. So I have to deal with their downs too. So the more people you have that are down, which is just natural, you'll have to kind of deal with deal with that problem too yourself. Like I have to kind of deal with everybody that is negative with the results, their cars, their driving, their prep, their tires, or this or that, and it all kind of comes back, and I have to hear about it, I have to listen to it, I have to see if I can help it, and then maybe prevent it from happening next time. So with all that, I think it kind of starts weighing on you a lot, because it's not all, and then when you see at the races, I'm like, oh, he has the greatest job, and it is a great job, but you also have to deal with everybody's.
Yep. It's not all unicorns and cupcakes.
Yeah, it's like Dakota. Obviously, when he has a great weekend, he's cloud 9, and that's great. But that's one person, and I have 30 other people to actually talk to or manage or help, and not everybody is doing awesome. You know what I mean? Like it's just part of racing. Sometimes you have awesome runs, and sometimes you have bad ones and bad weekends. And, so I would say just dealing with all the disappointments, and I want people to do well. I want them to have a great time, so I'm trying to assist, but not always give you help, and sometimes I feel a little bit helpless, and some of that stress or that emotion kind of weighs on me, so sometimes I just have to take a break and step back, even though it's hard because you manage 2 teams. They're always constantly reaching out to you, asking questions. Hey, we have tire support here. Hey, when is this part going to be back in stock? Hey, what's the Dakota setup from this race and that race? So it's always some communication, always information that I have to kind of manage and keep moving forward or pass it on so that it can go in the right places.
Yeah, it's not easy. You're doing a great job. I know you're doing some things that are different. which I really like to see. You know.
So next year when you asked me about for next year, one of my biggest goals as being team manager was to actually reduce the number of team drivers. So when I first started, we were like, man, huge. Now I've brought the numbers down. At the mid-year, we cut the team down to 250 drivers from all three teams, AKA Proline and TLR. So we want to really kind of focus on bringing back that, what it means to be a sponsored driver. So if everybody's sponsored, I don't think it's a very good direction. I want to have people that are sponsored, that earn it, that love this, that are passionate. They'll be out every weekend and they express it and they show it at the track. So if we can get more of those guys on the team, I think our team can provide the energy, and it's going to be fantastic.
I think all teams should look at that.
Yeah, I think everybody needs to kind of realize that too. So I talked to Paul Wynn from J Concepts, obviously, still friends with everybody there, and now Paul understands that my goal is not to keep expanding, growing, and adding drivers. Like on Proline, we were half of what we used to be when I first took over. So the amount of the drivers have been reduced, and it's kind of been reduced to the guys that want to be part of Proline, want to be part of TLR, and want to stay and experience that team experience. For the guys that didn't like the change or they left, so that just makes it easier to manage the people that actually want to be part of the team. So I can help them a lot more than trying to make people happy or please people when they're not happy about being there. It's just a lot better energy and efficiency to do it.
I think collectively, as all the team managers should come to an agreement like this of some sort. I think.
So I think Paul was the first person who's like, hey, now that you're part, your whole intention was to sponsor less people, maybe I'll talk to Jason and all our guys here and be able to kind of sponsor it and reduce the numbers of sponsorship too. So I think there is going to be I wouldn't say a full effort on collective force that we will all reduce numbers, but I think people, all the teams and team managers know that they can't keep up with sponsoring everything.
Oh, I agree.
And the tracks, basically, what hurts most is the tracks. When you sponsor somebody, they no longer buy parts from the track. They buy parts from their sponsor, right? So you take money away from the hobby shops, which then you start to lose tracks because the hobby shops and the tracks are so well connected that when you affect the hobby shop, you start to affect their existence. And when you lose tracks, that's not a good thing. So my whole goal this next year is to keep reducing the size of the team and making it more streamlined with the people that actually want to be a part of this team and have fun and just positive people. I'm not looking for. So my motto is I don't need everybody. I just need the right people.
Yes, I agree with that. And then I think once we kind of get out of this sponsoring everybody, collectively we can work together to grow the sport of RC racing.
Yeah. There's some actually kind of cool avenues right now, from different people or groups. Like you have RCGP doing their thing, trying to grow in their way, what they think will work. You got Live RC with the
Visions race.
Yeah, the Visions race, trying to do something different. So there's a lot of avenues I think right now that people are trying to experience and explore, see if it would help the growth of RC, which has been my kind of goal the whole time too, is to try to figure out a way to grow RC and grow the racing.
Yes.
So if we can have more people, I think this would be easy.
Yeah, the more people, the better it is for everybody.
For sure.
And let's make sponsorship worth something again.
Yes, please. So if you guys are watching this, or any other team managers that watch this, I hope you guys follow suit too, because we can reduce the numbers and still have an effective team. We can still have, all the things that we want, but we can have just the right guys being sponsored versus, guys that start out, racing for 4 months looking for sponsorship, and then next thing you know, they're on the team, and it's like, at that level, they're sportsmen, what I mean? So it's like they can't teach, they can't help others really. Not that, I'm not saying that all beginners can't help, but like...
Right, I know what you mean.
That they're new, they're still learning, still finding a place, still finding a voice, still finding how to be effective at the track and how to help the community. So For me, I don't. My thing is I don't try to sponsor sportsmen, drivers. I just feel like at that level they're still learning a lot. Right? There's a couple occasions where I might sponsor a sportsman driver if they're like 8 years old, and just won a big race. Like for instance, Phelon wins, DNC. Super young. He was a sportsman driver at that time, but right after that race, he got picked up. So on special occasions, I think sportsman drivers might be a potential, but on most cases, 9 times out of 10, it's probably too early to really sponsor these guys. So I'm not going to try to engage and sponsor the sportsman guys. My thing is if you're in the intermediate and the sharpened intermediate, that's when I start to really look at those kind of drivers.
I think that's a good rule to have.
Yeah.
I know. Like when you change things, it comes with a lot of. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, yes, people don't like it.
A lot of negativity.
Yes.
So I'll talk a little bit about that. So at first, when I started changing things and wanted to reduce and sponsor less people, there was a lot of negativity, right? A lot of people upset. A lot of people didn't like change. A lot of people, obviously people that got dropped or no longer sponsored, they're going to be upset too. But the way I feel is change is never going to happen. Unless you change them.
I agree with you. So
you gotta change them. And I know people don't like change, but I think if you do it with the right vision and the right heart, that the changes will actually in the future be better. So I'm trying to bank on the fact that the changes now will help me and help teams and help RC in the future. Even though people don't like it, I had to kind of like accept that.
Stick to your guns.
It was so hard to feel like I was causing a lot of people to be unhappy, right?
Right.
And I had to live with that, and I'm like, man, this sucks because everybody's unhappy. But when I realized that I can't make everybody happy, and if I have a vision, and I go at it, with my heart, I don't think it would be a wrong decision, right, in the future. So change has to.
For change to happen, change has to happen.
Yeah, in order to get change, you have to make changes.
Yes.
That's what I was living with, and hopefully, like we can see now, the change is happening. We do have a large group here, but it's this group they're all here from last year. You know what I mean? So each year they come out. It's the same group of guys that love this race, and they are experienced at this track. They love being here, and they love being part of the beach Masters of Dirt. So they come back. So we have like close to 30 guys. Last night dinner. 35 people.
Nice.
You know what I mean? It was huge. We were out back, and we had like a big table, a couple small tables, and everybody's around. Obviously, we can't all eat at a Jesus table, but
I like that.
Yeah, we can't all eat at this big Jesus table, but we can eat as a group at the same place in smaller groups, and then we can walk around after dinner and have a chat and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. And like I said, it's a big group here, but I think a lot of people travel here. Like we have Max from Champaign, obviously Cab and Dakota from Indiana, California. We have guys from Virginia, guys from New York. We have guys from Michigan. So like all over the place. It's not all located here in Myrtle Beach. So one of my other things that I want to focus on is not sponsoring too many people at one place. I think that's horrible when you sponsor like 10 guys, 15 guys at one track. Like I said, I want to look for the right guys. I don't need all the guys. So I would rather sponsor 3 to 5 guys, maybe just a small number. Because if you have the right guys, they'll do the right job for you.
Right.
If you don't, you'll just end up sponsoring everybody. And then, like I said, it ruins the tracks.
Well, I think you've done the hard part now. And you have a solid team here. It's packed here. We have Lucy guys.
Yeah.
You got fast guys here. I met Charlie Mata. He's a good dude.
Yep.
And keep up the good work, man, because I know it seems hard at first, but you already done the hard part. So now it's just you gotta go through it,
see
and
what happens.
it's good to see. And good luck, man. We need to get on board with what you're talking about. I think so as team managers collectively.
Yeah, I would love to sit down and have an open conversation with other teams to see if we can all get on board and have go in the similar direction.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I'm gonna try to do the best I can with my team. I don't worry about what the other teams are really doing. Because if I worry about what they're doing, then I'm not worrying about
Exactly.
So if I can do a good job with these guys, I think it will carry over, and people might look at the model and might look at us as an example, and then maybe follow suit. So hopefully that works.
Sweet. Well, thank you for your time.
Thanks,
We need to get you on and talk about it more.
Yeah, no problem.
But keep up the good work, man. It's good to see. I see the team increasing and the vibe too. You know,
yeah,
the atmosphere.
Having a good time, man.
Yeah.
Like, we look down, they're just talking, hanging, like checking out cars, and having a good time, helping each other. So I think that's really important. And the team, yeah, like you said, they're vibing pretty good.
Sweet. And I look forward to silly season. See what you do. You know, that's my specialty.
Silly season, baby.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Good. All right, man.
All right. Thanks for
See you
talking.
guys.
All right. Bye bye. All right, guys. I meant to go around and talk to more people, but we got a good chat with Tomas over there. We need to get him on the podcast. This is a pit walk for Friday here at the 2022 Masters of Dirt. I will do another one tomorrow. We get over to the other side. There's a lot of people outside as well. A lot of people I want to talk to. But that was a great conversation with Tomas, so it had to be had. With that said, I'm going to go. Moving cams will start. I'll be doing some of that, so bear with me. I'm not that good. I'm learning. If you're in the area, come down, check it out. Masters Dirt 2022. Awesome. Glad I came. With that said, Lefty is out.